The problem was the posture of my heart. What I said was simply an indicator of what was true internally. Which is why when you come in here, if all I did was try to tell you, knock that porn off, knock that thing off, knock that lying off, knock that gossip off, knock it all off. You should stop it. I'm not dealing with the issue. This is why Hebrews 12 talks about the idea that you should kind of, get rid of all these sins that are attached to you, right? Like almost like this image of Forrest Gump, when he's running and he's got these legs attached to him and as he's running really slow, they all start to the screws start to come off and they start to detach. He's like, oh, Jenny, and he's running. Hello. So that image of Forrest Gump running and all these things detaching themselves, we can try all day, to get rid of the sin that so easily entangles. We can try, and you've tried it. You've sat there and gone, I want to try to get rid of the sin that so easily entangles. So you focus in on that. The problem is, that's not the solution. I heard enough sermons telling me, the first church I ever went to, my wife and I, it was the church she grew up in, and I would sit there, and every Sunday night, they would just give me these moralistic sermons. You're supposed to stop doing this, you're supposed to stop doing that. And Aaron and I, as a dating couple for 5 years, would really try our best. Got to stay away from each other. We would try to be like Moses, and try to be like Sarah, and try to be like Noah, and try to fix kind of the fruit. But man, we tried. She couldn't keep her hands off me. All right? We tried the best we could. I'm like, Aaron, knock it off. We got to try to be like Moses. See, you can try all you want. All you want, you can try. The reality is, what does the writer of Hebrews actually say? Do you want to get rid of all the sin that so easily entangles? How? Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of your faith. The only way you can defeat sin in your life is not by focusing on the sin, but loving Jesus more than you love the sin. That's it. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith. That's the only way you're going to get rid of this stuff in your life. The only way. You can try hard and try hard. This is what's wrong with much of the moralistic preaching in our culture, and why a lot of you left the church when you were young, because it crushed you, because you knew you couldn't be David. You knew you couldn't be Moses. You tried, but you couldn't. Because what I'm here to do is get you to not fix your eyes on the sin, but to fix your eyes on Jesus.